First of all, let me pay my heartfelt condolences to the families of the people who perished in this fire and this tragic accident. It is no doubt a very tragic accident and incident, and we are all very sad about it. The moment our government got to know that such a tragic incident has happened, the Prime Minister immediately convened a meeting and instructed us to reach to Kuwait immediately and take all possible steps so that the mortal remains can be sent back as soon as possible, because that's the least that we could have done. So we reached Kuwait, and the Honorable Prime Minister had already spoken to the authorities there, to the Foreign Minister there, and to His Highness the Emir there. And I would like to say my thanks to the authorities that they did all possible, they took all possible measures, and they really fully cooperated in having all the paperwork completed, the identification done in such a short time, because normally this could have taken a week or at least 10 days. But on Prime Minister's insistence, the authorities were very quick about it. They immediately undertook the task of completing the formalities, and we managed to bring back the bodies here as soon as possible. We also visited 5 hospitals where there were around 32 to 35 patients who were being treated of Indian origin who were injured in that fire. And we spoke to them individually, we inquired about their health, and all the hospitals and the directors were there. And I would also like to thank the hospital staff of each hospital that exceptional care is being taken by the hospital staff and the doctors of those patients. And most of them are likely to be discharged in a couple of days.
So how challenging it was?
See, we do not look at it how challenging it was. It had to be done. We took all possible steps, all possible efforts to have it done. And normally, as I said before, this would have taken at least a week, 10 days. But because of the good relationships between our government and the Kuwaiti government and the sensitive issue that it was, and especially with the Prime Minister's intervention on this part, on his part, the royal family of Kuwait, the officials, the ministers, His Highness of Kuwait, they all took personal interest so that the bodies could be brought back as soon as possible. And in the hospitals, we are told that His Highness has called up the hospital people and the Minister of Health personally, and the Minister of Health has himself done rounds of the hospitals where the people injured are being treated.